worn from every mile. Hair pulled back with a little loose strand, that crooked little smile. He's tuning up his Telecaster, fingers ready on the strings. The crowd's a restless river, but tonight they're gonna sing. She moves like a rhythm, quiet but bold. He's got the crowd, but she's got soul. She got class, he got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. They're a story told in melody, a country love affair. He tips his hat to the dame at the bar, eyes that catch the starlight's gleam. She laughs with the silver steel guitar, living out their shared dream. Her voice rides on a pedal steel, smooth like Texas rain. He steps back into the spotlight, calls her out again. She moves like a rhythm, quiet but bold. He's got the crowd, but she's got soul. She got class, she got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. Their story told in melody, a country love affair. Between the smoke and sawdust, their stories intertwine. Two souls on a midnight dance in perfect time. Pedal steel hums low, the night's alive and sweet. With every note and every step, two hearts meet. She got class, he got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. Their story told in melody, a country love affair. So if you're ever passing through where the music's loud and free, look for the girl with class and the guy who owns the scene. Two-step in the spotlight, the perfect harmony. Into the honky-tonk just to kill some time. Banjo picking in the corner, fiddle playing fine. Caught your smile across the table, and I tried to say hi, but you laughed and turned away, said you're not my kind. Wrong guy, right song, I'm strumming all alone. These strings know the story my heart hasn't told. Mismatched chords and memory, but this melody's strong. Wrong guy to hold you, but the music plays on. Steel guitar hums softly, fills the smoky air, playing tunes about lovers who just weren't quite there. My Telecaster rides the notes with a twang so pure, but your gaze never lingers, and my pain's the cure. Wrong guy, right song, I'm strumming all along. These strings know the story my heart hasn't told. Mismatched chords and memory, but this melody's strong. Wrong guy to hold you, but the music plays on. Banjo rolls like thunder, but won't shake your mind. Pedal steel cries softly, dragging dreams behind. Maybe just a song you left behind. Wrong guy, right song, I'm strumming all alone. These strings know the story my heart hasn't told. Mismatched chords and memory, but this melody's strong. Wrong guy to hold you, but the music plays on. So I'll keep picking and grinning beneath this neon light. Wrong man in your story, but this tune feels right. Crystal flute filled with bubbles in the sky. But out here where the dirt meets the pine, we find a kinder storyline. Gold and amber runs in a farmer's hand. More than sparkle, it's where the truth stands. Champagne sparkle, sure it's got its charm, but beer's the one that tells the yarn. From first crush love to hard luck tales, life's been richer in those frothy ales. At the old bar down on Maple Street, with pedal steel and a fiddler's beat, we raise our pints and nobody fails to share the stories that beer unveils. Every sip's a memory thick and real, with every gulp a past revealed. Champagne sparkle, sure it's got its charm, but beer's the one that tells the yarn. From first crush love to hard luck tales, life's been richer in those frothy ales. Banjo picking under neon lights, bass baritone fills the night. A steel guitar bends, it's plain to see where the true heart beats wanna be. Champagne sparkle, sure it's got its charm, but beer's the one that tells the yarn. From first crush love to hard luck tales, life's been richer in those frothy ales. Under neon lights, bass baritone fills the night. A steel guitar bends, it's plain to see where the true heart beats wanna be. Champagne sparkle, sure it's got its charm, but beer's the one that tells the yarn. From first crush love to hard luck tales, life's been richer in those frothy ales. Here's to the beers with stories deep, the kind of tales you hold and keep. Raise your glass, the night prevails, and every sip, beer tells a tale. Boots and a grin, a perfect fit of satin where the formal nights begin. Spinning tales in quiet corners where the chandeliers hang high. An outlaw dressed in silver with a glint inside his eye. Every handshake's measured, every smile rehearsed, but behind the tailored jacket he's ready to burst. Tuxedo and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. The fiddle plays a melody twangy as the open plains, while he orders a whiskey neat and recounts his wild campaigns. Steel guitar bends the night, pedal steel moans a tune. He's got stories bigger than the Texas moon. Behind polished manners, a fire rages on. He's a man who walks the line where the straight and wild belong. Tuxedos and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. Underneath the ballroom's glow where silence fills the air, he treads the rules for the road without a single care. Banjo strings pluck secrets only night can understand. A rogue with a steel heart and a worn out band. Tuxedos and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. So here's to the man who dances between two worlds wide, where formal steps meet outlaw strides. Tuxedos and tall tales, a story born to be told, a legend that's informal but solid as gold.
Down at Joe's bar where the neon hums, I place my coins for a song that stings. Old jukebox cracked with a crackle and spin, playing Heartbreak in six-string ring. Your laughter's gone like a lightning strike, fading fast through the honky-tonk light. When the record scratches and the needle slides, all the memories come down like whiskey tides. A love like a song that we couldn't keep right. Now the jukebox is loud on this lonely night. I see your coat on the back of a chair, like a ghost of a time that isn't there. Steel guitar wails in the stillness of pain, twisting the hurt with a pedal steel rein. All our old stories get tangled and torn, strings pulled tight in the cold early morn. When the record scratches and the needle slides, all the memories come down like whiskey tides. A love like a song that we couldn't keep right. Now the jukebox is loud on this lonely night. Banjo plays a lonesome tune on a cracked up fret. Fiddle cries a tale I'll never forget. Your voice was my melody, now it's out of tune, like a heartbreak song under a flickering moon. When the record scratches and the needle slides, all the memories come down like whiskey tides. A love like a song that we couldn't keep right. Now the jukebox is loud on this lonely night. So I'll tip my hat and lose my last dime to that broken beat of a love gone blind. When the jukebox blasts and the nights get long, I'm just living inside that sorrowed song. crystal glasses, no ballroom clocks, just a place he's always known. Where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedal steel gently ring. There's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine. Where the music and memories forever entwine. There's old Jack telling tales from the war and Mary with a quiet smile. A worn-out Telecaster plays the night while the banjo picks in a while. Steel guitar slides into the air, mixing with the crackling fire. That smoky room's a second home, a place he'll never tire. Where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedal steel gently rings. There's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine. Where the music and memories forever entwine. No lace and satin, no chandeliers bright. Just the clank of glasses in warm neon light. A place for strangers to feel like friends. Where every night's a story that never ends. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine. Where the music and memories forever entwine. So raise your glass, let the tales run free. In that little bar where he's meant to be. Where the songs are strong and the nights are long. That's the place where hearts belong. Boots worn thin, but still they soar. No fancy threads or silk-lined ties. Just a grin that don't tell lies. And neon lights paint lines on his face. Every scar story, every step a pace. With a Telecaster slung on his back. He's got that honky-tonk knack. The only suit he wears is confidence, built on stories and old innocence. Backed by country chords and barroom cheers. He wears his pride like a pioneer. No shine or gloss, no velvet chains. Just raw grit running through his veins. In a room full of suits he stands tall and bright, tailored by the night. Banjo twangs like a heartbeat steady. Fiddle weaves tales when the nights are ready. Steel guitar slides with a sigh so true. Every note tells me something new. He's a man shaped by boots and dirt. Runs a rhythm straight from the heart. When laughter breaks round whiskey and steel, he's the reason you feel real. There's no fabric that fit that soul. No tailor could mend what the years stole. But in that joint where music's king, he wears a night like it's his ring. The only suit he wears is confidence, built on stories and old innocence. Backed by country chords and barroom cheers. He wears his pride like a pioneer. No shine or gloss, no velvet chains, just raw grit running through his veins. In a room full of suits he stands tall and bright, tailored by the night. Pedal steel sings through the smoky air, his voice low, tender like a prayer. No need for silk or fancy lines, his legacy's in these country times. So raise your glass to the man who knows how life's a song, and it shows. The only suit he'll ever claim is confidence in the Hall of Fame.
Tonk dive to the Saturday ball. He's the kind of man who's steady through it all. No fancy talk, just a firm handshake. In his tailored jacket or his worn out jeans, he's great. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal. True grit and good suits, that's the way he reels. Sipping sweet tea on a front porch swing till the fiddle plays and the steel guitar rings. He's walking tall where the dusty road bends. A country boy, a gentleman and a friend. Down at the barn or a downtown street, he keeps his word, makes a life complete. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal. True grit and good suits, that's the way he reels. When the spotlight fades and the crowd goes home, he's the same man you've always known. No need for frills, no need to pretend, just a simple soul until the end. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal. True grit and good suits, that's the way he reels. Yeah, true grit and good suits, steady as steel. From tuxedo to tank tops, he stays real. But it's time, you know. Gold shining bright like the morning sun. He smiled real slow, said, well, darling, you're the one. The jukebox hums an old familiar tune, like a shot of whiskey under a harvest moon. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Love wrapped in steel strings and a fiddle shout. Two hearts set their sails without a doubt. Raise up your glass, here's
here's what life's about. He played that Telecaster like he meant every note. She danced on the floor with her brand new coat. Banjo picked up the night, fiddle sang along. This simple kind of magic right here in our song. Smoke curls like memories in the midnight air. Every face in the room knows this kind of care. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Love wrapped in steel strings and a fiddle shout. Two hearts set their sails without a doubt. Raise up your glass, here's what life's about. Steel guitar weeps softly, painting the sky. Promises told where the fields lie. Under neon and stars where the stories align. She's his forever, and he's hers to find. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Love wrapped in steel strings and a fiddle shout. Two hearts set their sails without a doubt. Raise up your glass, here's what life's about. So here's to love in a worn leather pouch. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. That old red barn, friends all gathered round with a cooler full and hearts warm. But then he rolled in late with that crooked grin, taking every eye like a storm had just begun. Folks were talking loud, saying he killed a vibe, but he just smiled and nodded, ready to survive. They said he ruined the party, but he says he saved the night. When the music stopped, he turned wrong into right. With a steel guitar cry and a fiddle's high flight, he brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He grabbed that Telecaster, strummed a slow, steady tune. Banjo and fiddle answered like the rise of the moon. Foot tapping on dirt boots, kicking up dust, he turned the crowd's doubt into a fiery trust. Somewhere in the crowd, a couple started to sway. He said, hold on tight, we're gonna dance our cares away. They said he ruined the party, but he says he saved the night. When the music stopped, he turned wrong into right. With a steel guitar cry and a fiddle's high flight, he brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. Old man Joe tipped his hat, said, boy, you turned it around. And the fireflies danced like they heard the sound of a heartbeat back in the night, wild and free. He gave them all a story and a brand new melody. They said he ruined the party, but he says he saved the night. When the music stopped, he turned wrong into right. With a steel guitar cry and a fiddle's high flight, he brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. So if you ever stumble where the joy took a fall, remember the man who answered the call. He didn't ruin that night, no, he rewrote the song. When the music stopped, he made the place belong.
He rolls out of bed and pulls on worn-out jeans. Coffee brewing strong like the life that he's seen. From downtown ballrooms where he cut a sharp figure, to backyard bonfires where the cold night lingers. No matter the place, no matter the deal, what you see is what you get, he keeps it real. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. At the county fair under neon lights so bright, he's spinning stories with a grin under the moonlight. In faded leather jacket or that old flannel shirt, he's the same honest soul through the flannel or dirt. No silver spoon fortune or that shallow appeal, just hard work, strong heart, and feelings real. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. Banjo strings hum the tune of his simple pride, fiddle cries softly where the honest ride. Steel guitar slides carrying tales he won't fake, the kind of man who gives more than he takes. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. So here's to the man with no mask to conceal. In every chapter he's the same, he stays real. Storm had passed through, uninvited trouble, but I couldn't turn from you. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget, a wild card hand I never chose to bet, untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. You wore my old leather jacket and a tired, lonesome grin, spoke of roads and heartaches like you knew where I'd been. Steel guitar crying low, fiddles played along. Your presence was a story, a bittersweet song. You're that kind of trouble that I can't forget, a wild card hand I never chose to bet, untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. Banjo picking out the memory, pedal steel bending slow, each note's a trace of nights where you just wouldn't go. uninvited guest, yet the room won't clear. Your footsteps in my heart are stubborn and sincere. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget, a wild card hand I never chose to bet, untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. So if you pass through this small town again one day, don't knock, just come in, you already got a place to stay. Uninvited, unforgettable, that's a truth I hold in a story written with steel and strings, never cold. Tune. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between cheers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew him near. Johnny on the banjo fiddled out a fight, tales of heartbreak and a lonesome night. That pedal steel wailing, a twang in the air. Some folks turned away, some stopped to stare. The honky-tonk rebel with a fire in his soul, spinning stories that made the broken whole. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between cheers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew him near. Sometimes the road's rough and folks don't understand, but the songs we play, they're still our stand. When the world turns sour and the cold wind's near, there's a place for the brave and a sound they hear. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between cheers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. So here's to the players with stories to tell. In a bar full of strangers, they break the spell. When the crowd boos loud and the bar's sincere, keep playing your heart out, 'cause the real friends cheer. He walks in with a new smile, thinks he's got it all. But I'm sitting by the jukebox in the corner of that old bar hall. Strings hum on the Telecaster, fiddles playing low and sweet. Steel guitar cries a story about a man who can't compete. They say he's got the charm and a lucky streak of friends, but I know this place where the night never ends. I ain't worried about her new man, he can't try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, see the stories that the pedal steel can tell, of late nights and worn boots and a love that couldn't dwell. But the loyal friends gather round and the laughter fills the air. In this little corner of the world, I'm still holding my chair. He might buy a round and sing a line or two, but ain't no stranger gonna steal what the bar's been holding true. I ain't worried about her new man, he can try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's brand. So let him strum his chords and tip his hat real fine. I'm circling the memories down this steel guitar line, in this room where the stories and the whiskey blend. I'm the king of the night with my loyal friends. I ain't worried about her new man, he can try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's brand. Yeah, the bar, that old jukebox, and the friends who understand. This is home, this is hard at Malone's brand. It on the breeze, my cufflinks caught the neon, felt a little out of place, but the fiddle's cry pulled me into the pace. Dressed all wrong but feeling right, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. I grabbed a cold one, took a seat at the bar. Old timers sharing stories how they made their scars. A pedal steel cried, bending notes through the night, wrapped in homemade tunes. Everything felt tight. My tie felt like a noose, but the players made me free. Their twangy strings set the real me loose. Finally, yeah, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. Sometimes it's not the label or the thread you wear, but the soul that rides beneath the fire in the air. So I'll lose a tie and button down the polished shoes, and dance with the night in these dusty hues. Yeah, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. So here's to worn jeans and denim boots, where heartache's honest and to the roots. Dressed all wrong but feeling right, finding home in a honky-tonk night.
He rolls up in his dusty boots, beneath the chandelier's glow. No tux, no invitation, just a crooked smile and a show. With a battered Telecaster slung low and a cold beer in his hand. He's a stranger at the black tie dance, but he owns that whole damn land. Can't read the room, but he don't need to try, 'cause charm's his currency, and he's here to buy. He's a duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. Steel guitar hums in the background while he spins a worn tale of dirt roads and moonshine where the simple never fail. The polished crowd leans closer, caught in that rugged spell, 'cause the stories that he's telling, you can't buy them or sell. He don't fit the mold, but that's why they cheer. A king without a crown, but he owns this frontier. He's the duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. Banjo picking fast and the laughter grows loud. He's the life of the party without drawing a crowd, still singing softly like a southern breeze, breaking silver glasses on hardwood with ease. He's the duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. So if you find yourself uninvited, just remember this song. You can own every moment, no matter where you belong. With grit, charm, and a cold beer, you'll never be wrong. The Duke of the back door is where you're standing strong. Plans, life's thrown punches, but I'm still standing tall. Got laughter louder than the times I'd fall. Boots scuffed, heart tough, yeah, I'm still driving on, singing my truths under an honest country dawn. Laughing louder than regrets, that's how I face the pain. Tough trails behind me and brighter days ahead again. Old pickup humming, fiddle sweet and slow, banjo picking out the rhythm of a road I know. Steel guitar weeps, but I wear a grin. Life's not about the losses, but the fight within. Took a few hard knocks, left with lessons learned. Found melody in mistakes with every corner turn. Boots scuffed, heart tough, yeah, I'm still driving on, singing my truths under an honest country dawn. Laughing louder than regrets, that's how I face the pain. Tough trails behind me and brighter days ahead again. Through storms and fires, I'm a road-worn man, playing life's chords with a seasoned hand. Every scar's a story, every laugh a song. Keep that pedal steel ringing, rolling ever strong. Boots scuffed, heart tough, yeah, I'm still driving on, singing my truths under an honest country dawn. Laughing louder than regrets, that's how I face the pain. Tough trails behind me and brighter days ahead again. So here's to the journey boots and all, rising up every time I fall. Dreams, small town girl with a heart bigger than it seems. It was tuning his tele down by the old bar side, banjo on his knee, fiddle waiting for the night. She chased a feeling she'd never known before. He found a rhythm running deep in his core. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. She wore worn out boots and a faded out sundress. He played pedal steel, made the night feel endless. By the firelight their laughter danced in the breeze, breaking down the walls, setting hearts at ease. She found a new life beyond what she'd known before. He found a heartbeat that he couldn't ignore. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. With every fiddle note and banjo string, they learned what a simple moment could bring. In the crooning night and the breaking dawn, a couple found the place where they belong. Two roads that twisted, crossed and then aligned. She found her romance, he found his rhythm in time. Underneath the neon sky, the world began to spin. A country song started where their story could begin. So here's to the nights when new paths unite. She found love, he found rhythm, and it all felt right. Well, the sun sinks low behind those old pine trees. Down a dusty road, there's a buzz in the breeze. Folks gather round with a cold mason jar, a busted up banjo and a beat up guitar. No dress code, no fancy RSVP, just dusty boots and you and me. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. There's a fire pit crackling and the fiddle sings. Laughter rides high on a steel guitar strings. No clock on the wall, no nickel to pay, just greasy sandwiches and dogs old stray. No worry about time or who's in command, just you, the band, in this red clay land. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies with nothing to pretend, the best parties happen where the fence is in. dance on the earth, toes sinking deep where echoes of city life don't dare to creep.
mud on our boots, hearts light as air, living for the night and stories we'll share. Where the fences end and the rules fall through, that's the place for me and you. Under open skies, with nothing to pretend. The best parties happen where the fences end. So take my hand, come along my friend. Find that spot where the real nights begin, where the laughter's loud and the good times blend. Yeah, the best parties happen where the fences end. Rolled up in my dusty boots, hat tip low, heard them guitars strum laughter on the radio. That's her ring on her finger, but the music's flat. I tipped my glass to the past, and I tipped it back. I'm no stranger to the dance floor, but tonight's a different song. Sky's clear, the moon's bright, but my smile's all wrong. So I crashed that engagement party like I own the night, laughing off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. She's got a new heart to hold, shiny and brand new, but I'm just chasing neon signs and a worn-out point of view. Steel guitar bends and cries, sounding like my soul, but the laughter that fills this honky-tonk is the one thing I know. No use in throwing stones or holding on to past fights. Tonight I'm singing with the ones who know what's right. So I crashed that engagement party like I own the night, laugh it off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. The pedal steel's moaning like a train on the track, but the truth of the night, it's where the good times never lack. Between the clinking glasses and a joke that hits just right, it's a company you keep that turns the wrong into right. Yeah, I crashed that engagement party like I own the night, laugh it off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. So here's to the nights that don't go as planned, to the laughs, the tears, and a cold beer in your hand. When the world feels out of tune, just remember where you are, with your real friends waiting for you at the bar.